Young black men are not very happy about the blowback they're getting from antsy white people. Recently, a Starbucks in Philadelphia and another one in Los Angeles have been the scene of racial accusations by young black men. In the Philadelphia incident, a Starbucks employee became uneasy about a black man who appeared to be loitering, hanging around the store. We all know the business model of Starbucks is to encourage loitering or hanging around the store with or without your computer. When the man in the Philadelphia store said he was waiting for a friend and refused to leave the store when he was asked to do so, the police were called and he was escorted away in handcuffs without incident. In the LA incident, a black man was refused access to the lavatory because he hadn't made a purchase. He revealed a video of a non-purchasing white man having been granted access to the facility. Now, and predictably so, accusations of racism are flying all over the place and Starbucks is losing its mind. So what gives? Is Starbucks a covert den of white racism? Nah, I don't think so. Or were these guys the ultimate victims of barista bigotry? I don't think that's true either. What I think is more likely, there's a possibility they felt the sting of white anxiety towards young black men in general. Now, normally I would look to Philadelphia or LA crime stats for the answer to that question, but thanks to political correctness, that's no longer available. Kill Whitey. Only Black Lives Matter. Those are just a few of the chants likely to be directed at white people when black Americans rise up in protest. Come on, I'm not naive, I'm a big boy. I know there's an abundance of white racism in Philadelphia and in LA and all over the place for that matter. But I ask, what drove those baristas over the edge? Black and white liberals are not likely to like my answer, my opinion about that. However, I think they were overcautious about solo black men in general and very suspicious about black men hanging around the store. Let's face it, young black men just do not fit the Starbucks profile. So let's cut the pie down the middle and call a spade a spade. You won't survive very long in big city Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Chicago, or New York if you're not wise, savvy to how the racial issues crumble and who's likely to, well, take your money. But all is well that ends well, because the coup de grace to this story is that on May 29, Starbucks will conduct a company-wide racial bias education program.